Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and I thought I'd interrupt my little mini-series on shutter locks to mix things up a bit, make it a bit less boring for you, and talk about challenges. So you may or may not know there's a wider lock sport community out there, no matter what sort of country or region you're in. And this is a wafer lock picking challenge from Bucko on the UKLOCKSPORT forums, and the aim is a speed picking, out of the bag, timed. I've got my phone here ready to do some timing on. So there we go. I'll move that there. And other than opening this bag up to have a bit of a peek to see whether it is actually the locks I thought they were, and they are, I haven't actually tried any. So I'm going in blind, but my experience of picking wafer locks means that fine tips aren't very useful. So I've chosen a gem. I thought that might be good. Kind of standard flexi tension wrench. That should be fine for these locks from the pictures I've seen on the forum. So without further ado, and at risk of embarrassing myself, I'll give it a go. Actually, that is a thing. Just because there are challenge locks and challenges and all those kind of things out there in the wider community, and you're new to it, as long as you're willing to give it a go and you're not too worried about how good your time is, I think it can be fun. After all, lock sport is supposed to be fun. So maybe you'll see this video and you might be inspired to get involved in the wider lock sport community wherever you are. I think you'll find it's worth it. Okay, so without further ado, let's start the timer, open the bag and see what we have inside. Okay, so seems to open clockwise, bit of tension, go in my wrench. I think these are sprung cores from what I felt, so I don't think the aim with these is to put too much tension on there. I think that would lead to some kind of misery. See, there's something binding me up on this one. It's hard to get tension on this particular lock, actually. There we go, we're open. Next one. Okay, easier to get a bit of tension on this one. It's got a little rubberized cover on it. Other than that, I don't know much about these locks at all, what they could possibly be useful. So, I haven't got a clue, actually. I don't think we're doing particularly well time-wise, guys, I have to say. But like I said, it's not always about the time that we got one open. Another one clockwise. Let's see how we do with this. We're open. Keep going. Open. We're open. Okay, we're on lock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now, I think. We're at 4 minutes 5 seconds. Not getting much on this one. Seems fine, 3. So reset, might have overset something. I'll come back to him, does not play ball. Other one here, just tap the time, on 5 minutes now. And we're open. Okay, so I've got the one that I was not happy with there, so let's see how we're doing with this one. There, we've got an open. No more in the bag. I really hope we get these last two. 5 minutes 48 seconds. I think it's to do with the tension on this, as always, guys. It's just being very light with the tension, feeling those pins. They do. Oh, I've got an open. They do gum up a bit. So it's this last lock here, which is one causing me some pain. I'm not allowed to rake because it's single pin picking. Although where a wafer might be pushed too far up, I don't think a little bit of tickling the tops of those wafers is going to hurt anybody in particular. If I encourage them to move down, I think I could spend another 5 minutes on this lock actually. Oh, we're open. Okay, so that is, I think, let's call it 6 minutes 39. Okay, so thank you to Bucko for this single pin picking wafer lock challenge. That was 9 wafer locks. I've got to now match all the keys back up with the locks. In my excitement, I think I may have just thrown all the keys to one side. So I've got a big bundle of keys, and that was single picking 9 wafer locks in a row using a Peason's gem and a standard twisted wrench. My hand actually hurts because trying to grip these things between my fingers and putting some light tension on. I think the trick was tension. There's a couple in here which were particularly tricky, but I'm quite pleased with 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Yeah, I don't think that's shameful, so we'll go with that. So thank you again, Bucko, for the challenge. That was really good fun, and I can't wait to send this on to the next person over at the forum. So thank you, Bucko, and thank you, UKLOCKSPORT. Bye. See you next time.